their plan failed. Okay, targeted individual psychic reading, their plan failed. Got the devil at the bottom of the deck there. So somebody in devil energy had some kind of plan. I want to say that they'd kind of planned it out in the head, narcissistic energy, and the collective did something, and it's caused. I want to say it's caused a downfall to the plan that was in place. Okay, so we've got Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Lord of Success unfulfilled. Okay, and then we've got Ten of Pentacles, Lord of Wealth in the reverse. So yeah, the plan was, as per, to block your material wealth, your money. Okay, now this is a very common one when you're a targeted individual, because the attackers believe that if they can kind of squeeze you and squeeze you and squeeze you on a financial sense, it's going to stop you from living. It's going to stop you from getting out there. So, for example, one of the attacks that I had, well, one of the reasons why they've gone off after my money, not only so that I live in poverty, but when you start like dating somebody, for example, if you haven't got the money, you're gonna look like a tightwad, aren't you? And it's difficult to get relationships off the ground if you don't have the money to go and do things and stuff like that. The irony of it is, though, is that you are protected. You know, you're heavily divinely protected, and if it's a divine connection, which it possibly will be if you're a targeted individual, your person won't care about that. Your person won't be bothered about material stuff. Yeah, Hanged Man. They've been wanting to keep you stuck. Okay, keep you in a hanged position. Okay. Right, okay, I'm being told don't allow them to pull you in. Okay. Remain silent during this time, because it feels like there's a temptation to say something, to put something out there, to kind of go, look, you know, I see what your plan is. Okay. Two of Cups, Lord of Love. So that's confirmation for me that as well as hitting your finances, they've also been after your love life. Right, Queen of Swords, Queen of the Air, of the Thrones of Air. So we got coming out. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. Get one more. The Empress. Right, so Queen of Swords off with their heads. So I feel like the collective has recently said something, put something out there. This has stopped the plan, and it's lopped the head of the narc off. Okay, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Now I was thinking, is this your attackers? I feel like because you've done this, it has caused a little bit of a shift and a disturbance in the energy and the flow around you. Possibly because what I've got in my mind is it's like a kicking and screaming child. And it's almost like because of the reaction of your attackers for failing the plan, they're now basically having a hissy fit. They're saying a lot of stuff. They're putting a lot of bad juju out there, stuff like that. And it is causing a bit of a disturbance in the energy. So you might, like myself, feel like, you know, work's dried up a little bit, etc. But you're an Empress. Sit back in it. Don't chase attract. Know your worth and value. And don't, when I say don't respond, like I always say, I'm not one of these love and light who says, oh, stay quiet, pretend it's not happening. No. It's more about kind of going, it's more tactical, basically. Now is the time to remain silent. Ace of Cups, Lord of Root of the Powers of Water. So tap in on an emotional level. What's going to make you happy moving forwards? Because I feel like this this chapter is coming to a close. Okay. Justice card, Daughter of Lord of Truth, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Eight of Cups has come back, Lord of Abandoned Success. So yeah, you are getting the justice you deserve. Okay, it is coming in. Okay, be patient. Don't reassess what you want long term. You know what you want long term. This attack has been designed for you to kind of walk away because they've wanted you to be unsuccessful. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So don't reassess things. Justice is coming. Okay, Three of Wands, Lord of Established Strength. Okay, pull on that inner strength that you have there. Sun card, Lord of the Fire of the World. Okay, Death card, Rebirth. Okay, Six of Wands, Lord of Victory. Okay, Four of Swords, Lord of Rest from Strife. And then we've got the Hanged Man in the reverse position, finally coming free of that kind of Hanged Man energy. So let's go on to the Urban Truth, see what these cards want to say to us today, see what clues we've got coming out. Okay, I'm being told as well, don't be afraid to take a little bit of time out if you can. Okay. So we've got rose-tinted glasses. You only see the good parts. Red flags blend into the background. Fantasy mixes with reality. Okay. We've then got attachment issues. Holding on too tightly creates fear. Increasingly, insecurity makes the bond unstable. Love feels heavy instead of free. And then we've got not this again. The same drama returns. You're tired because it's familiar. This time, see it clearly. So yeah, I feel like what's going to happen here is that there's going to be a person or some kind of energy that kind of comes to loop back on you. There's somebody who's quite clingy. Okay, they want to kind of hold on to your energy quite tightly. It doesn't have to be love related. This, don't look back on what that friendship or love connection was with rose tinted glasses, because it's a test. Okay, it's a test, and with this stuff, it tends to loop. It tends to loop round, karmic loop, and at the moment, these karmic loops are extremely high at the moment. You know, drama loop. Shade parade, yeah. So this, it feels like this is like a friend or an acquaintance who's kind of coming back, trying to kind of weed all the way back in, and you're being advised, just don't get involved in it, because it's just going to put you back into a loop, drama loop. The same pattern keeps returning. Lessons repeat until you understand them. Notice what keeps happening again and again. Okay. Shade parade. More than one person is feeding the drama. Shade is coming from several directions. The room isn't as friendly as it looks. So it feels like you might have people kind of creeping in, coming in this, oh, I'm your friend, you can trust me, and all this stuff. And they're coming in, they're getting information, they're then passing it on, and it's gossip, rumors, scandal, and lies. Take the message. Signs have been appearing everywhere. Synchronicities guide you forward. Don't ignore what's repeating. So again, there's looping. So God, source, universe, your guides, your ancestors are trying to kind of pull you out of this stagnant energy. So take note of the signs and synchronicities, you know, reoccurring numbers, messages, etc. Even the cards are repeating. Shade parade again, drama loop again. Focus mode on. Distractions are falling away. Your vision becomes sharper. You're aligned with your goals. Okay, so focus on what you want moving forwards. Respect your limits. Your boundaries protect you. You're not meant to carry everything. Know where your line is. So again, that kind of ties into what I was saying about, you know, take some rest if you can. Don't feel bad if you need a bit of downtime just to recoup things. Glamour rising. You're stepping into your shine. Your confidence radiates outwards. People notice your glow. So you're going into a bit of a glow up era here. So embrace it, have fun with it, enjoy it, because this collective deserves it. This collective deserves a good time moving forwards. Okay. So if that resonated, please don't forget to drop us a comment, subscribe to my channel to keep updated with the daily content, and don't forget you can get personalized readings. Video chat from £30 to 30 minutes, or prior to same day guaranteed recorded from 10. Just drop down in the comments. You can find my Linktree link in there, and you can get yours today. Good luck. Ta-ta.